Usually what happens is there's a letter of intent that charter schools send to the Department of Public Instruction saying that they intend to submit an application for a charter school. That's usually around 100 to 150 nonprofits submit that to the department, and usually about half of those actually submit an application. Now, in the past, we saw between 20 and 25 charter schools receive a charter from the state, but in this last year, only 10 of the 71 charter schools that applied for a charter received one from the state.
What's the problem? That sounds like a very, very small number.
The Charter School Advisory Board, which is the group of charter school teachers, administrators, and parents that looks at these charter school applications, have been narrowing their criteria significantly on which schools receive a charter from the state. And of course, all charter schools need to receive a charter from the state before they can begin hiring teachers, finding a facility, and starting their classes. So their criteria has little to do, in some cases, with the quality of the application or the applicants, and has to do more so with what the school management company, for example, is going to be used. So we have some nonprofit organizations that outsource some of their services to a private company, and the Charter Advisory Board has been reluctant to give charters to those nonprofits.
Is there something nefarious about that, or what is the concern?
Well, these companies, some of them are for-profit companies, and there's this idea that because they're for-profit, they shouldn't be involved in public education, which is silly because we have plenty of for-profit companies involved in education. I mean, look at any computer or textbook company. They're making healthy profits off of our public schools. And so this is a real problem. There's some resistance to approving charter schools that don't provide free and reduced lunch or transportation to the level that the board deems necessary. So these criteria, of course, have little to do with the actual education that's going to be offered, and more so with the governance and the management of the charter school that, in the end, probably doesn't make a whole lot of difference when it comes to the quality of that school.